Hi there, Riva here. I hope you're doing well and I hope you're ready to move. Welcome to your 10-minute wake break recording. We are going to be focusing primarily on the upper body today and really just giving you an opportunity to get out of your chair and break up the day with a little bit of movement. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and meet me standing. You can just kind of shake the legs out a little bit. Place your feet on the floor. And then once you feel both feet on the floor, let's just take a moment to gently rock front to back and a little side to side. And then eventually grounding into stillness, really feeling your feet on the floor, grounding you into this present moment, detaching from whatever else you have left to do and whatever has already happened today. If it feels okay, I'm going to invite you to close the eyes down. If not, you can just keep a soft gaze on something out in front. And just taking a moment to bring your attention inwards, checking in with yourself, noticing how you're feeling. We'll just do some simple breathing exercises to help calm the nervous system, relax the mind, relax the body. Take one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Now taking an inhale, trying to keep your top hand as still as possible as you fill the belly up with air on an inhale. And an exhale to open your mouth, let it go. And again, inhaling, filling the belly up, feeling the belly rise to meet your hands. And an exhale to open the mouth, let it go. Good, let's just do one more, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. As you feel ready, you can just release the hands down to the sides. Let's start by taking the chin towards the chest, breathing into the back of the neck. And then when you're ready, we're just going to start to draw some small circles here with the tip of the nose. And still continuing to be mindful of the breath. Now, the more you breathe, the more your mind and your body will relax. So just using it as a tool here in your time today. The next time your chin reaches your chest, switch directions, drawing those circles the other way. And just continuing to move with the breath, inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. As you feel ready, go ahead and work your way back to center, and we'll drop the left ear over towards the left shoulder. I am mirroring you. Good. Couple deep breaths here. As you feel ready, go ahead and extend your right arm out to the side, keeping it in line with your shoulder. You should start to get a nice opening through the side of the right neck. Just taking a couple breaths here. Good, and then as you feel ready, you're going to slowly pull your head back to center and release the arm down. Now we'll switch sides, taking the right ear over towards your right shoulder. I am mirroring you. And then as you feel ready, extending your left arm out to the side, keeping it in line with your shoulder. And breathe here. Beautiful. When you're ready, slowly pulling your head back to center and release. Good. If you're not already, go ahead and step the feet just a little bit wider than hip width, just to open up some space in the lower body. And we're going to do some shoulder rolls with a bit of a bounce here. So you're just going to bounce and roll back. Bounce and roll back. Good. So mostly just getting some movement in the lower extremities as we're continuing to open up through the upper body. Good. Go ahead and switch directions, taking those shoulder rolls forward. Still keeping that bounce here. Starting to kind of find your own rhythm. Good. Go ahead and meet me back in center, standing nice and tall. Let's use an inhale, lift the shoulders up towards your ears. On an inhale, squeeze. And an exhale to release. Good. And again, inhale, lift and squeeze. And exhale to release. And one more. Inhale, lift and squeeze. And exhale to release. Beautiful. From here, we're just going to go into some full arm circles. So starting to open up through the chest a little bit more, getting a little bit of heat in the shoulders before we go to some deeper stretches. Good. When you're ready, take your hands to the top of your shoulders and let's continue those circles, but now with the elbows. Trying to touch your elbows together out in front and your wrists together behind you, or as close as you can, right? Awesome. When you're ready, let's go ahead and switch directions. So now drawing those arm circles forward. Maybe starting to get a little heat in the shoulders, that's okay. Good, and then go ahead and bring your hands to the top of your shoulders, continuing those circles with the elbows now. Again, trying to touch elbows together in front and wrists together behind. Good, when you're ready, go ahead and release the arms down and just kind of shake it out a little bit. Awesome, now that the shoulders are a little bit more warmed up, we're gonna go into some deeper shoulder stretches. So the first one that we're gonna do is called eagle arms, and this one, I'm not the best example because I have terrible shoulder mobility. It's something I'm working on. So you might be able to get in a little bit deeper than me, and if not, no worries, we're gonna be on the same page for this one. So whenever you're ready, you're just gonna extend the arms out front, palms facing down. Let's take the right arm underneath the left. And then from here, you're going to bend at the elbows, making sure that the elbows are aligned with your shoulders. So you're gonna lift here. And then ideally, we can get back of the hands to touch. If you can't get back of the hand, you can always just go back of the hand to the forearm. So going for more of a twist, or like I said, palm to palm, just working with wherever you're at. The most important part is to make sure your elbows stay lifted. So we don't wanna be here, we wanna be right here to get that opening through the back of the shoulders. Good, and this one always makes me a little warm too. I always start to get a little shake. I'm just noticing what's coming up for you. Think of ripping your shoulder blades apart behind you. Good, and then on your next inhale, we'll hold. And then exhale to just release, untwist, relax the arms down. Good, we'll do the same thing on the other side. Inhale, arms out in front, palms facing down. This time, this is my bad side. We're gonna go left underneath the right. And then you're gonna bend at the elbows, see what I mean? Back of the palm to back of the forearm, or back of the palms to touch if you can. The most important part is to lift your elbows to shoulder height so we can get that opening through the back of the shoulders. Good, ripping your shoulder blades apart, figuratively. Deep breaths here. Beautiful, on your inhale, you're gonna hold. And then on your exhale, you're just gonna release. Let the arms fall. Good, let's just shake it out here for a minute. And we'll do a little bit more opening through the chest and through the shoulders. Now, taking the hands back behind you, we're gonna go palms facing in. On an inhale, roll your shoulders back. On an exhale, you're gonna dive forward, leading with the chest as you let your hands fall towards the back of your head. Keep a generous bend in your knees. Relax your head, relax your neck. And breathe here. Good, as you feel ready, release the hands to the small of your back first. And then release the fingertips, taking your hands all the way down towards the floor. Let yourself hang here. As you feel ready, keeping the knees bent, we'll take a spinal roll to stand, head comes up last. Beautiful, as you're ready, let's use an inhale to take the arms up above the head. And then on an exhale, you're going to bend your arms. Imagine you're pulling two ropes here, 2 ends of ropes all the way down. You open up through the chest and pinch your waist with your elbows. Good, we'll do that a couple more times. Inhale to reach. Exhale to pull down and open. Again, inhale and exhale. Let's go one more, inhaling and exhale. Good, from here you're just gonna release the arms all the way down and shake it out a little bit. Now for this next one, I'm gonna invite you to do this on a wall. You could always do this on the back of the door. I'm gonna assume that you probably have a little bit of wall available, and I'm gonna get a little off-centered here, but I think we'll be just fine. So now taking the hands to the wall here, placing your hands on the wall, palms facing forward. Now we're gonna create a bit of a hammock with the upper body. So you're gonna take a few steps back, pushing into the wall. And then as you do that, you're going to sink your chest down towards the floor as you create a hammock with your upper body. And you should start to get a really beautiful opening through the shoulders. Now just continue to stay here and breathe. I'm just gonna come a little bit closer so you can see what kind of shape you're making. I'll do the best I can without a wall here. Hands onto the wall, palms facing forward. You're gonna start to step back and sink your chest down towards the floor. Good, opening up through those shoulders. Let's just hold here for a few more breaths. Beautiful. As you feel ready, go ahead and just tuck the tailbone slightly, release the hands, and roll yourself all the way up to standing. Good. You can meet me back here in center, and we'll just do a little bit of wrist work, and then we will send you along your way. So taking the arms out in front, palms facing down to start. We're just going to start by doing some gentle wrist circles here, one way. Maybe starting to get some snap, crackle, pops here. Good, and then go ahead and take it the other way. Beautiful. As you feel ready, go ahead and make a high five with your left hand, and now use your right fingertips to gently pull your left fingertips towards you. And you should start to get a nice opening through the forearm and through the wrist. Good, continuing to breathe. Beautiful. When you're ready, let's just go ahead and flip that. So now your palm is facing you. You're gonna use the same fingertips, just pulling in this time here. And breathe. Beautiful. When you're ready, you can gently release and just shake it out. We'll do the same thing on the other side. So now extending your right arm long, making a high five, palm facing away from you. Other hand is going to come and gently pull the fingertips towards your face. Good. Breathe. Awesome. As you feel ready, go ahead and release, and then you're going to flip it around. Same thing, pulling the fingertips in towards you. Ooh, this one gets a little spicy here. A couple deep breaths. Awesome, and then as you feel ready, you can just gently release, and then we'll just shake it out. Awesome. Good, good, good. When you're ready, go ahead and meet me back in center, and we're just gonna close out with a couple of cleansing breaths. When you're ready, use an inhale to reach the arms up, stretching all the way up, and an exhale to open your mouth, let it go. Good, and again, inhaling, and exhaling. And one more, biggest breath of the day, filling up. And an exhale, open the mouth, let it go, maybe shake it out, leave it all on the floor. Awesome work. Thanks so much for tuning in and taking some time to just move your body and break up the work day. I hope that you enjoyed this little 10-minute session. I look forward to moving with you on another video or perhaps in another workout video soon. You guys take care. Be well.